empower young professionals with the knowledge to build a healthier relationship with their money. Hello and welcome to the final episode of Financial First, the Nedbank Edu-Series designed to empower young professionals with the knowledge to build a healthier relationship with their money. I'm Kopano Shimange, your host, and it's a pleasure to have you with us. Navigating your finances can be both exciting and challenging. At Nedbank, we understand the importance of starting off right. That's why we developed this series, to provide you with the knowledge to make informed financial decisions. We've embarked on a journey unpacking essential financial topics with the experiences and insights from influential professionals. In each episode, we featured a Nedbank specialist who offered valuable advice, showcasing how the Nedbank suite of tools can support you every step of the way. If you've missed any, be sure to look out for them. Today, we unpack the future of digital banking and how we can prepare for it with two fantastic guests. Joining us, we have Amukelani Ndlovu, who is a proud alumni of Wits University with a bachelor's degree in education and leverages digital banking in her daily life. Joining her, we have Kashav Thakur-Prasad, who is a strategy analyst at Nedbank, who is dedicated to empowering small businesses and is an advocate for digital transformation. Thank you so much, Kashav and Amukelani, for joining us today. I'm really excited about this conversation about digital banking, as I think it's in our lives all the time. Amukelani, I'd love to start with you. Can you tell us more about yourself and your background?
So I am Amukelani Ndlovu, a 23-year-old digital content creator. I am from Soweto, born and bred in Midlands. I am a Wits graduate. I did my bachelor's degree in education. I've been a content creator for about 3 years now. So I started being a content creator when I was in varsity. I was also a makeup artist. I think I started being a makeup artist before being a content creator, but later on stopped because I felt like I had a lot on my hands. Okay, but yeah, I've always loved having different streams of income. I don't think I can rely on just one stream of income. So yeah.
That's why you love digital banking. You want to just see it all.
I just want to manage my money on my phone.
I absolutely love that. Kashav, we would love to know more about you and what it is that you do at Nedbank.
Sure, yeah. So my name is Kashav Thakur-Prasad. I'm a strategy analyst at Nedbank. I'm passionate about creating innovative solutions for small business owners and for young professionals. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. So on the conversation of digital banking, Amukelani, can you please let us know, how does digital banking impact your life on a day-to-day basis?
I think digital banking has actually made my life very much easier. I love the convenience, so I think that's one of the key things that I would think of on the spot. I love the fact that I don't have to go to the bank. So as a full-time content creator, I wouldn't say I would be busy, like too busy to go to the bank, but I just don't like the whole thing of having to stand in lines, especially if you're going month end or on the weekends. It's just so bad. So it has made my life much easier. Like, it's easily accessible. I can navigate through the app. I love learning. So I love going through the app and just looking for, even though I don't need like certain things at that point, but I know at a certain point in my life, I'm going to need help on a specific feature. So I need to know where to find it. And yeah, the fact that I can transact, like it has impacted my life in a really good way, because I can transact or create, like just make transactions, at any time of the day, anywhere, as long as I have my phone and internet connection, I'm good.
As long as you have your phone and your internet connection, you
good.
are a happy person. Kashav, speaking about some of the things that Amukelani spoke about now, the tagline for private clients by private banking is digital when you want it and human when you need it. This speaks to what Amukelani was speaking about when it says, when she wants to do something, she can do it quickly.
Yes. Yeah, so I think that tagline resonates especially well with you, because you mentioned that you prefer the full digital aspect of it. And yeah, the younger generation, we tech savvy. We want to focus on, what is convenient, what can we do now? We don't want to wait. We don't want to go to the bank. We don't want to, wait in lines just to get a bank statement or make deposits. So I think that aligns perfectly with the first segment of digital when you want it. Then when it comes to the second part of human when you need it, that's when you can actually go in branch or actually get in contact with one of our relationship bankers to actually give you advice if you need any advice on like making financial investments, or you need some advice on taking a home loan, for example, or vehicle finance.
So what would you say your favorite features are on the Nedbank Money app?
I love the chatbot. I love how easy and quick it is. Like I can have any questions. Like when I started using Nedbank, I didn't really obviously moving from one bank to another, it's not easy to navigate the app. But when I found out that you can actually consult a chatbot, it literally responds to you instantly if you have any questions. And if it cannot obviously help you out, you can always call and speak to the people, I think the call center or something, I'm not sure, to help you navigate to whatever help you need. But the chatbot, my favorite feature. Love it.
And what is yours, Keshav?
So for me, I would say my favorite feature is the greenbacks integration within the Nedbank Money app and with online banking. Because with it, that means after every swipe with your card, you actually earn greenbacks, which is earning money back, which can be spent to pay off my bank fees or just directly withdrawn into my savings account.
Now, can you imagine how banking was 10 years ago, especially digital banking? Amukelani, you spoke about the features that you like, and you spoke about chatbots as well. Keshav, can you give us a picture of how it was 10 years ago and how digital banking has changed over the years?
Yeah, so there's been a significant change in the last few years, especially looking back 10 years ago, where everything you want to do in terms of banking, you need to go in branch. 10 years ago, you had to go back into a branch to get your bank statements, to make any money transfers, or just to get advice, you'd actually have to go into a branch. But now, everything can be done seamlessly in the palm of your hands, through Nedbank's Money app. So that's 24-hour access, and it's convenience at the palm of your hand.
There's so many amazing features. I'd really love to know, Amukelani, can you think of a moment in your life a significant moment in your life where you found that digital banking made an impact for you?
I think I have two. I'm not sure if they that significant, but one was when I have a little sister. When she started varsity, or at the time when obviously the universities were about to open and she needed to register, I wasn't around to help her out, but I was able to transact money to her instantly, and she got it so that she could be able to register and get food and move into rest. And I think another slightly significant moment was when I missed an email and I had to send out my proof of account. I didn't know that I could actually get that on the app, but I was able to do that so that I obviously can get paid. So anything that has to do with money, I'm very quick with it. I just missed that email. But yeah, when I had to send that proof of account, it helped me out.
I think that is definitely a mark of being a young professional. You're always looking for convenience, and you're also looking for efficiency for whatever it is that you are doing. How can you say that digital banking has impacted your day-to-day life?
Digital banking has impacted my day-to-day life in a positive way. I am one person, I'm from the township, so finances or just saving is not really a conversation that we actually have, obviously, because I'm from a Black community. So the only saving we know is putting money under the mattress or just having a container where you save your money. But obviously that's not safe. So I think it has shown me or taught me that you can actually save money on the app, and having the app and the AI or chatbots seeing how you the money that comes into your account and what saving plans you can use, the different types of saving plans you can use, and how much you can save in a month from what you get without, straining your finances. So, yeah.
Saving has become a big part of your life now that it's easier for you to do.
Yes.
I'd love to hear from you, Keshav. How has digital banking impacted you and improved your life?
Yeah, I think for me, it greatly assisted me with my budgeting and my financial planning because, like within Nedbank's Money app, we have the Nedbank Money Tracker, which really assists me by highlighting, what are my actual expenses. And it just helps me like, okay, like I'm wasting money on that Netflix subscription or like, all the random subscriptions, for example. So I just know where to cut down on things, So it helps you keep my spending in track.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a feature that we all definitely need. I could see that you were also shaking your head quite a bit there when you spoke about the money tracker. Have you had your own personal experiences when it comes to being able to see your money on the app?
I haven't really seen that one much, but I have, like, in terms of, I love food. Like, if there's something that I think I spend a lot of money in is food, but I have, now I am able to obviously track, like I budget that, okay, in 2 weeks, this is how much I'm going to spend. And obviously the app helps me to like manage that and being able to budget so that I know, Uguti, I don't buy like useless things. So I'm able to track if maybe my budget for 2 weeks is 1.2, then I can't even get to like 1.250. Like I'm that strict. I can't get to 1.250.
That is amazing. You're able to manage your money better because you are able to see what is happening with your money.
Exactly.
So Keshav, let's speak about banking your time, which is a campaign that Nedbank has done, which I think it's such a powerful message. What features or what abilities are there within the Nedbank Money app that speak to this philosophy?
Banking your time is quite a powerful statement because it focuses on actually making meaningful use of your time. You don't want to waste your time doing meaningless activities, mundane activities. So within the Nedbank Money app, we've integrated various functionalities to actually streamline processes. So this can be in terms of biometric logins, saving precious time. Like instead of typing out a long password, you can just scan your face, for example, you're in the app. You can also schedule payments, make automated payments. So, you can always keep on track with your monthly repayments. It'll never preventing you from actually going off on your credit score.
That's a good one, being able to track what it is that your money is doing and also how it impacts, for example, things like your credit score. Now let's talk about digital evolution and how things are changing. Are there any features that you think that can be an advancements that are coming that we can look out for?
Yeah, so I think the like digital advancements that are at the forefront right now of everyone's mind is AI and the blockchain. So artificial intelligence. Imagine like we can integrate artificial intelligence within the Nedbank Money app to actually analyze your spending patterns and make recommendations based on it, and also on your current like income streams. It can recommend, okay, maybe you can diversify your investment portfolio into a fixed deposit, for example.
You said some nice big words there.
I also had a very big hit.
So there's AI, there was blockchain, but you also spoke about biometric scanning, so you can be able to access your app, which is something that we already have access to now.
We do. I love that feature. Like I forget my passwords almost all the time. I'm telling you. So now, obviously, on my Nedbank app, when I log in, I don't think I know my Nedbank app's money app's password. So I use the facial recognition because I can't. So I'd rather use that, honestly.
And the face card never fails.
It doesn't. Unfortunately, it can't pay.
Well, if you think about it, it's unlocking your access to your app, so maybe it does pay. So what do you think that young professionals can look out for, and how can they leverage the Nedbank Money app for them to make their lives more convenient?
Yeah, so I think firstly, young professionals should take the time to actually fully explore the Nedbank app. Because I know, they just want to know, okay, how can I get my money and how can I make a payment now? But they're actually overlooking a lot of functionality that's on the app tech and, really help them streamline their processes and all of the investment options on the app.
Thank you so much. I like what you spoke about in terms of being able to also learn about your money as well. You said that you learned about saving and the app has made it easier for you to start saving as well. Has this been a habit that you've always had, or are there other habits that you have been able to pick up on because of using digital banking?
I don't think I've ever saved, but I started recently saving because I obviously thought when you save, you have to save big amounts of money. But I think there's everyday investments where you can save about 250 a day, depending on obviously what you afford. And that's something that I really like, because when you look much into it, if you put like small amounts of money into your savings, and I wouldn't really pay attention to that, but this thing of always thinking I have to have like big amounts of money to be able to save, I actually learned that it doesn't work. So Nedbank has taught me that you can save like small amounts of money.
I would love to end this conversation by speaking about the key features of the Nedbank Money app and digital banking features that you have seen that young professionals can look out for. What trends and features do you think that young professionals can look out for?
I think one trend that stood out for me was the AI chatbot. I think NB. NB. That's one feature that stood out for me. I'm one person that has a lot of questions. I don't like asking people. So it's better to have accessibility to an app or to a chatbot that can respond to you instantly. So that's one thing I like, the convenience and the fact that it answers most of my questions. And if it cannot, it can always refer me to, people that I can speak to that work for Nedbank.
I think it goes back to the tagline that it is digital when you want it and human when you need it. Kashev, to finish off, what features do you think that young professionals can look out for that can really help make tangible changes in their lives?
Yeah, I think so. It's Nedbank's money tracker, which really helps you track how you spend your money, because it gives a detailed breakdown of your daily spending habits, and it helps you identify where you're actually spending too much, where you can actually cut out on, and it could really help with your budgeting.
Thank you so much for this conversation. We are definitely in a time where technology is moving at a fast pace, and it's amazing to see that we are able to use digital banking in a way that is simple for our every single day life and is able to keep up with our lives and track our behavior as well. This marks the end of our series. We hope that you have learned how Nedbank can help you build a better relationship with your money, making sure that those financial firsts go smoothly. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Continue making those smart moves and take care.